Hey everyone, my name is Sean, and I'm going to be talking to you today about SoCircle, my project. And so SoCircle is a platform that enables the discovery of relevant products for those with accessibility needs, connecting users via relevant reviews and community recommendations along the way. So the thing that I wanted to focus on with SoCircle is the kind of frustration um, that during the buyer journey that a lot of these people have when it comes to purchasing products for your unique needs. So a lot of the times what I would see online is people have to go from blog to blog. They have to find the right articles. They kind of have to dig through and sift through thousands of reviews online. Um, influencers and those kinds of things. It just takes a lot out of someone, especially whenever, by the time you get the product, sometimes it doesn't, you know, match the color that it described. Um, you know, it's not that easy to open, those kinds of things. And so a lot of it's kind of that test and that trial and error. And so to remove that, I kind of wanted to create a platform where people with similar needs can actually leave reviews, and these reviews will be extremely relevant for people that are just like them. Um, and so along the way, you build a community, and then you also kind of engage in this like encouraging the buyer journey, which I think as long as you're helping connect people to the correct products, then it's a win-win situation. So why don't we scroll through, and then I'll kind of give like a rough outline of the project, and then we can kind of fill in the details as we go. So you start off by clarifying your needs. Things like here we have allergy-free, sensitive skin, maybe you have a skin condition, right? Limited mobility. And then you go on to browse the curated selection. And so the items that are on the store are specifically there. They're kind of like verified, I guess you could say. And so what we'll see later, we'll get a little bit further into that, but it's a curated selection, and these products have these accessibility tags that you see here. And so that way you can kind of distinguish, is this allergy free? Is this, do other people with similar need as me have a good experience with this product? Um, and so speaking of which, this is what the reviews look like. And so the review here we have Adrienne. She says, due to contact dermatitis, I have extremely careful with what I use on my skin, specifically my lips. This product is great for anyone with a similar condition. I highly recommend it. So I think, this is a great representation of what it's like. This is extremely relevant for someone with sensitive skin, or even, more so contact dermatitis, where on a large retailer website or an Amazon website, you look for a specific product, and the reviews there might not be entirely helpful, specifically for someone that has these unique needs. And then beyond that, one step beyond that is kind of nourishing this idea of community. And so it's instead of just being sort of a transactional platform, you kind of just, it's like a store, it's like every other store. I kind of wanted to integrate something with more so with community. And so here you can see Adrienne, she has her sensitive skin label, um, and her little accessibility tag. And that way, people with a similar situation as her, a similar circumstance, can resonate with her post. So here she's posting about routine for people with contact dermatitis, what works and what doesn't. So like I said, extremely helpful, extremely relevant, and it facilitates the buyer journey, reduces the frustration across the board. So we'll just get into I'll kind of skim through, this section for the sake of just looking at the grid. Um, and here we have some filters, as you'd expect. Um, we'll just look at this quick product here, and then we'll kind of get into the community after that. So nothing out of the ordinary that you'd see. I mean, you have these tags here like we talked about earlier. Just trying to kind of keep this short. We'll kind of look at some of the reviews here, and hopefully that'll give you a clear picture. So Amos says, as someone with severe allergies, always cautious when trying new skincare products. I'm happy to say this product is completely allergy-free and has not caused any irritation or adverse reactions. So Amos, she recommends this product. And as someone who might have a similar condition as her, or sensitive skin, this is extremely helpful. Riva, on the other hand, you see he has a accessibility tag of low to no vision. And so he says, I've been using Braille for years. This packaging is just no good. It's so hard to distinguish compared to similar products. And I've had to get some help with the instructions from a friend. So he wouldn't recommend it. And so these kinds of things, I'm sure you can kind of get where I'm going with this, is that a lot of people, a lot of times the reviews are not really relevant. And so by doing this, we can kind of facilitate some sort of community aspect where people can find products easier. We'll just kind of take a peek at the community section. And here we have what I kind of mentioned earlier, this post-like format where people like Malia with limited mobility or sensitive skin can say, this is what I want to post, skincare for paralyzed individuals, brands that I love. So what she's trying to do is kind of help others that are just like her, or help others with similar conditions, similar circumstances, and people that can empathize with this. This is really helpful for them. If we look at a similar post, Jordan, he's a Braille user. Daily favorites he wants to share with people that may help them, but he's also open to recommendations. So some people might comment, hey, this is what works for me. I didn't like that product, that sort of thing. So hopefully I did a good job at kind of describing a rough idea of what SoCircle could be. And yeah, thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for the time.